Hello everyone, it's Sadie, welcome back to a new video. This time I'm going to show you how I built this magical potion bar diorama that includes a functional bar with some bar stools and a couch. I also brought my friend Fry from Simproofed for the voiceover again, since I and also you guys seem to really enjoy this podcast type of thing, so let's not waste any time and dive right into the build mode. So here we are, and this time again I brought my friend Fry from Simproofed.
Hello, I'm here too.
Hi. And we're diving right into the build mode, and as you can see, I'm just figuring out the setup, really trying to get the first things of my reference right.
How many items are there?
Did you really ask me that question?
Yeah.
Maybe
like
I can
estimate. Maybe
it would be fun if I go back to this build and count the items. Maybe I will do that, but estimated, I don't know, maybe around 1,000 objects. Yes.
only just 1,000.
I'm really bad at guessing, but that would be a number I would throw in. Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. You had bigger counts, let's just say.
I definitely had bigger counts. Yeah, there were times there where I made a statue out of little packages, and when I imported it into the tray importer, it said that it had over 2,000 objects. I think it stops counting at 2,000 objects. I'm not sure, but yeah, there were 2,000 in the little corner. So I tend to use many objects, of course, and I like to use many objects, and the more objects, the better, I would say. So, yeah, I'm really just trying to make my own little couch, because of course none of the couches we have in the game was perfect.
Beautiful enough. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a bit of this already because I was in the office with you,
Of course.
while you were building this. But it's funny because I haven't seen the first steps, so to speak. So it's kind of funny because apparently I did not know that you use these stools as like the base of the self-made couch.
I have to say, I will later on change them to a real couch just because it had a throw blanket that looked really cute. But that was my first plan, because in my reference there were these like little boxes on the bottom of the couch, and I really wanted to get them into my build. So that was my first attempt of making those.
Oh. By the way, what can they do there? It's a bar, right?
It's
That's
a bar, and you can sleep or nap and sit on the couch. So really, it's just
as you do. Yeah,
exactly.
Get drunk and then
exactly. It's a place to get drunk for spellcasters and mermaids and whatnot, I guess.
Yeah, and I have to sleep out their hangover on the couch then.
Exactly.
It's perfect. Everything you need.
Maybe I will come up with something that I can, with maybe an object that will fit into the style, because I really enjoyed these color swatches. I don't usually build with pinks and purples and with light colors, especially not white. That's just not my color. I usually only use the brown woods and black woods, and so this was really something different, but I enjoyed it.
It looks like a nice witch.
Exactly, like a
like
white mage.
Earthy or evil witch. It's more for like a light magic.
Yeah, I mean, there are black mages and white mages, so I definitely thought this will be a build for a white mage. A good witch, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
So I playtested and tried if everything works, and everything worked.
I sometimes wonder what your Sims would think. I mean, by the way, for those who don't know, we are in the office together sometimes. Well, Sadie's building and I'm building. And sometimes she's, of course, playtesting all of her builds because they have to be playtested, obviously. And we always joke that her Sims are basically always saying, please kill me, because they have no food. They constantly wake up to a totally remodeled little diorama.
Yeah, they are basically just, they exist to playtest my builds. I don't have any interest in them. They have to look cute in my videos, and that's all.
Yeah. Your Sims are the only Sims I really feel bad for. Like,
I don't treat them really well.
Yeah, we have to call Amnesty International or something.
Definitely,
whatever's happening there.
Hard labor they do.
Yeah.
I mean, without a roof on top, she's just sleeping there on the couch. I really could treat them better, you're right.
Maybe we should start a petition, or somebody else should start a petition.
Free Sadie Sim.
Safe, yeah. What is that? What you're putting there? The ornaments around the bar. What's that? What's that object?
It's a wall decoration. I can't tell you. Maybe it's love struck. I'm not sure though. I will make a little marker in the video and tell you guys, but I can't remember.
It looks super cute though.
It really is, and it fitted perfectly into this bar. So
lots of tool, -3, +1.
Always tool is life, tool is love.
You have the patience, jeez.
I kind of always joke about that. I don't really play Sims anymore. I play Tool because nothing I do is with minimal tool usage. Let me put it that way. I really now I'm making my own little cute plumber with like lamps and stuff.
Yeah, that one is so cute. You could use it in all of your builds almost.
Exactly.
Like as
trademark,
a little
trademark.
Yeah. Watermark, something. Sadie Sim was here.
I mean, it even has my colors, so I was really stoked that I was able to get this detail in my build. And the moment...
it's a plumber frame.
Exactly, with the shelves. I love to use the shelves because they have a little detail and they always have the perfect proportions for things like this. Now I'm putting it over the lamp. So it's like framed. And then I noticed that the lamps have like 2 tones that I can use, and it looks like the bottom half is like shadowed, and it's so cool.
That's really pretty. I did not notice that first.
Because it looks like it's a shadow, but it's really just
it's 2 different blue greenish tones.
I mean, it's a small detail, but it brings me much joy. So
it sparks joy.
Exactly. Like I have to make a shout out to Sibulette in at this point, because she's coming out with a creator kit, and there is a potted plant that's hanging. I had a mild stroke when I found out that it won't be a CC pack, but an official item that I can use in my game. And the amount of times, I mean, I could have used a potted plant that's hanging in this build. I could have used a potted plant that's hanging in every build that I ever built. And I was thinking to myself, what would I do? I think I made like 10 posts on Twitter begging for a potted plant that's hanging. And it's finally here. Like, I'm so thankful to Sibulette that she's bringing that into our game. Or mine. Maybe I'm the only one that enjoys this plant as much, but that's okay.
I have to tell everyone that we are like Sunny Simsy, Kate Emerald, Sadie, and me. We have like a WhatsApp DM group or something. Usually nothing gets posted past, I would say, 7 p.m. Like 7 p.m. everyone is asleep and like not talking about Sims to each other, right? But I think it was yesterday when they announced the creator kit with the hanging plant, and Sadie was losing it and spamming that whole crew. I was like, why do I have 120 messages? What's going on?
It's because of the plant. The plant.
Yeah.
So then I found out that you can, maybe it was the item that I used, that I rotated it, but I think the fact that Sims don't pull the bar stools back when they sit on them, you can like put everything on it and it still functions. That was
you told me that while you was building. I think that's genius. I think I will also put stuff in bar stools now. Apparently they're static. Yeah, that's cool. Are you doing your own potted plant pots? What's happening?
Yeah, I am. That are the plant pots, but I rotated them so it's a bigger pot. Because I don't know, I have a problem with pretty much all the plants we have in game. I think I use like 5 or 6, maybe.
I love the basket one. What the hell?
The basket is,
yeah,
I think it's a decorational item that I rotated in 180 degrees. Again, I can't really remember which pack it's from. I had a break that's so long, and then so many new packs were there, and it's like I'm still getting used to all the new objects, and yeah, so I can't really tell you. And of course, now I'm making my own little arcs for the shelves because the arcs I used or the arcs we have in game didn't really fit. So I'm making my own.
I'm always like, what the hell? I think I would have left it at just arches, and you are like, no, I needed the pointed arch.
Yeah, exactly, and the dimensions
make
weren't
it myself.
Exactly right. So, I mean, when I have a reference, again, the whole point for me is to be as accurate as possible, and when I have a way of doing that, then I will do it. Doesn't matter how long it takes me.
But it all looks very current. Like one does not realize that it's not your color style. Like,
maybe I'm just hiding my pinky girly personality from all of you.
Yeah, I would definitely not call you like a pink girly girl sort of person. But there are tendencies sometimes. Like glitter nails, for example, is definitely up there. So if someone wants to have like a 4-hour conversations about the endless opportunities and aesthetics of glitter nails, you just have to call Sadie. No problem.
Definitely,
she will provide you with that.
One of my hyper fixations.
Yeah.
Like 10, 20.
Oh, you got achievement. Oh, that's Sim. I'm so happy for that Sim. Look at all the achievements. Play the Sims for 5 hours. All of their life consists of waking up and then just sleeping and sitting on bar stools. Aw. Go, little Sim. You can do it. And the cat is like, where's my food? There's no food ball here.
Yeah, she's always screaming for a toilet, but I'm like, just do your business in the bushes or something.
Can cats do that in the game? Yeah, right?
I have... Are you asking me? Are you asking me gameplay questions?
I mean, I know that I always have Gina, my dog, in my builds, but they can go outside, definitely, and pee there. Poor cat, though. Does it have a name? What's the name?
It's called Salem, I think. Or Semi.
Ah.
Salem or Semi. Something like that. Of course, a black cat of a witch is called Salem. What else?
Oh, you do your potions with the crystal balls from Paranormal?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I did not realize that you do the potions as well, like yourself. Oh, I thought these were like already in the game or something.
Sadly, we don't have... I mean, we have many bottles and drinks and stuff, but we don't really have a round bottle like this. It's just not existing in the game.
Yeah, they're all more sciencey. Science sort of.
Exactly.
glasses, or it's nectar, or like a normal, drinking bottle, I think, right? Yeah.
So I have been doing my own potions with random stuff like drinks and lamps and yarn balls and whatnot. I have like a whole room in my gallery saved with like magical clutter that I made myself with Tool. So whenever I need something that's not in the game, I know I have that in that Tool clutter room.
Now we go on to the bookshelves, so to speak.
And
Potion shelf.
I copied some parts from the bookshelf to the outside of the build because I wasn't really able to place them freely with all the stuff going on in the room already. So I just marked and copied some items as guidelines, and then I cluttered the shelves outside the build.
The teapot.
So pretty. I love the teapot.
It always reminds me of the Beauty and the Beast tea set, like
yeah.
I don't know the English. I don't even know the German name of the Tassilo. Tassilo is the small one in German, and Madame Potts. I don't know what's her name.
That's
I don't know.
possible. That kind of sounds familiar. That kind of sounds right.
Yeah.
So in the last steps, when I was happy with all the clutter, then I just removed all the items that were in the build already, set a grouping box, or maybe I didn't set a grouping box and marked all the individual items. And then I pulled them back into the build.
Go. Boop. Oh my god, this is actually oddly satisfying because it's kind of like unpacking. Do you know the game Unpacking, where you stack these boxes and kind of, I don't know, move, and then you have to put away all the clutter? That's basically what your videos sometimes are. It's like all this clutter. In the end, it all will be stashed away somewhere there. It's
like my builds often start out, when I watch my videos, I feel like my builds often start out completely weird and they don't make sense and you don't know what's happening, how is this ever gonna be pretty, and then 5 hours with Tool decorating later, it starts to look like something. And in the last step, of course, I decided the windows we have weren't exactly like the windows in my reference.
Of course. So
I made my own.
Do the windows for 5 hours. Yeah, I know.
Actually, I watched the footage and it was like 23 minutes. So I needed 23 minutes to make my own super cute little windows that are unique and no one else has in their game. So I will happily spend that time doing that. I really think it's worth it in the end. I mean,
you're already so quick with Tool and stuff, so it's like 20 minutes for you. But I see is if I would do that, 5 hours of total frustration.
I can definitely not say anything against that because I think I have...
You have
5,000 hours at least into Tool. I don't know how many hours I spent building Tool stuff. So it's really muscle memory at this point. And using Tool to move around objects really at this point is easier for me than picking them up in the game. And I really think Tool is programmed in a way that it makes it all somewhat intuitive. Like once you have all the key bindings in your brain, then everything will go automatically.
Your hand does it automatically.
Autopilot.
Autopilot. Yeah. Yeah, they are cute. Cute little windows.
Yeah, ignore the Ottomans. Are they called Ottomans? I covered up the gaps of the windows with like wall decals. Because they don't flicker when you stack them. You can put 100 on the same spot.
I thought you put the magical portal in there or something too.
No, I think it's stranger
there. Yeah.
I don't know.
Or horse ranch, I don't know.
Horse ranch. Yeah, but the color palette fitted so perfectly to my build, so...
Yeah.
Then I made my own little open drawers. I love to do open drawers. Open drawers is like, I don't wanna say it's a trademark thing because I don't have a copyright or whatever. I didn't invent open drawers, but I really, really love to do open drawers. And I think maybe in every second build you can find a little open drawer somewhere.
Oh, that's where you found out that the lava lamps have this cool effect.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And that I can use it for like potions and stuff. I don't know how it didn't occur to me before that I can do that because it has like bubbles and stuff. And yeah.
But I mean, sometimes if you size down or size up stuff, the animation doesn't size up or.
But that's exactly the point why I can use it, and that's exactly the point why I keep using the little fountain from the portal chamber exactly, because the animation doesn't scale with the item itself, so I can hide the object and just use the animation, and that was the case for these lava lamps too. And I think I can confidently say that all my builds from now on will have bubbling potions or cauldrons somewhere, just obsessed with the bubbles. And when there's bubbles, of course, there have to be like little droplets and spills everywhere.
Stacking of objects. Again, we are like at a satisfying unpacking sort of situation where everything gets thrown in there. Oh, she has lots of bills. Poor girl. Almost starving, almost dying.
I was almost expecting that a gameplay enthusiast like you will say, "Oh, the bills, the bills." For me, it's like magical letters that she sent out to other magicians or something.
So cute. Oh, I love the colors though. Like you should go, more often with the lighter colors and the pinks.
More pastel-y. Maybe I will do more white mage videos from now on. Maybe that will be a theme. Okay, guys, so here we are at the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, we hope you enjoyed it. And since Sadie never wants to say this stuff because for her it's cringe, but for me it's very important that she does because the YouTube algorithm is a bee sometimes. Please, if you like this build, like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment something, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe to Sadie's channel if you want to see more Sims 4 content.
Exactly. When you say it like that, it doesn't even sound that bad.
It wasn't that
Thank
hard.
you so much. Thank you so much for doing this voiceover again with me. I really enjoy that. I think it will be a forever thing.
Yeah, why not?
Until one of us
dies.
Yeah, doesn't do YouTube.
dies because they are one of Sims of Sadie's Sims or something like. Horrible death.
You try to place my build and your PC explodes. And
exactly.
That's your end.
Very nice ending for this video, for sure.
Perfect. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye. Ist jetzt Cauldron Bathroom?
Nee.
Achso, weil das steht da oben links.
Ja, das ist doch, sei froh, dass da nicht ABC steht.
Ist hier wieder alles ganz professionell vorbereitet.
Ja,
diese
total.
Aufnahme.
Ja, total.
Das wird hier auch gleich wieder das Outro. Tschüss, YouTube.
Ja, tschüss.
Like and subscribe und so.
Danke, tschüss. Okay, danke, tschüss.